Hello, this is MrChabry. We're back here at Violet City with another episode of the Soulsilver playthrough / walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. So, last time we actually went ahead and got a Bellsprout, and while I'm thinking about it, let's actually check out our natures so we know exactly what natures we're working with. Okay, so Cynical is actually a modest nature, which is actually one of the best natures for it. If you've got a Cynical, you want a timid or modest nature, and we actually got lucky here. I'm actually surprised we didn't check this before. So yeah, we're going to do very well with Ember and Fire type moves like that. This is a serious nature. That's going to be a neutral nature. So yeah, but I'm not too worried about Bellsprout's nature. And the reason is, we're actually going to trade it. So there's a few areas in this game where you can trade Pokemon. And right here is one of those areas. So if you have a Bellsprout, you can trade it to this guy and he'll give you an Onyx. And, you know, eventually I would like to use a Steelix on the team. And that actually goes into our question of the day. How do you plan out your team? Do you even plan it out? Do you have like a specific set of Pokemon that you want to use through a playthrough? Or is it that you just play it and find Pokemon that look interesting? How do you do it? For me, it depends on the playthrough. Sometimes, if it's like a Pokemon game I've never played before, if it's like a new game, I'll usually just play and, you know, decide what Pokemon based on like them coming across me. But for, you know, older games, sometimes I'll just plan out my team, decide, you know, I would like to use this Pokemon in this playthrough and this Pokemon. So yeah, it usually depends. So yeah, let's actually check out Onyx while we were talking about nature stuff. This thing has a Persimberry. That's for confusion, I'm pretty sure. Hasty. That's going to boost speed but lower defense, which isn't the best thing because Onyx and Steelix is mostly known for their defense, but I feel like their defense is high enough that it's not really going to hurt them that bad. So yeah, now we can go into the Sprout Tower, and this is going to be the first place you want to go to before you even go to the gym, because you can't do the gym until you do the Sprout Tower. And there's actually some Pokemon that you can find in the Sprout Tower, mostly stuff that you've already seen, like Rattatas. Oh, why am I going into that? Okay. Rattatas. But if you're playing this at night, you can actually find Ghastlies, which are actually a really good Pokemon. You're going to have to level it up, of course, but once you get special attacks on your Ghastly, it's going to actually do a lot for you. And if you can eventually evolve it into a Gengar, it's going to be an amazing Pokemon. Of course, you do need to trade it to get the Gengar. It's one of those trade evolution Pokemon. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and Ember the Bellsprout and take that out one hit. And I actually want, instead of, you know, just having Zuko just plow through here, I want to send out Rocky. So Rocky can get some experience. I hope you don't, guys, don't mind that Rocky's name's got lowercase and Zuko's all uppercase. It's like the Pokemon names themselves are uppercased. So that's why I went ahead and did Zuko that way. But, you know, I might just do the rest lowercase, because that seems to be how they want to be. But anyway, if you don't want to, you know, take damage on a certain Pokemon, because Onyx would be destroyed by these Bellsprouts. One Vine Whip probably would end up taking them out. And this is before Sturdy works the way it does now. When it says one-hit KO, moves don't work, that only means your Guillotines or Fissures don't work. But a Vine Whip still will one-hit KO a Pokemon with Sturdy in Gen 4. But anyway, if you want to level up Pokemon without them taking damage, this is probably the best way. Send them out and then switch into your Pokemon that's meant to actually take out the Pokemon in question. And Vine Whip actually does nothing to Cyndaquil. And Rocky's getting a lot of experience. The thing about trade Pokemon is they actually level up pretty fast. But that does give a problem. If they are above a certain level and you don't have the gym badge, right here is an item, a Paralyzed Hill, okay. And if you don't have a certain gym badge, your traded Pokemon won't listen to you. So that's a thing to keep in mind. You don't want to overlevel your traded Pokemon too much, or they're just going to ignore you during battle. We'll go ahead and just Ember. And if I can get Onyx to level 6, I think that's when he learns Rock Throw. He learns Rock Throw at level 6. Which is actually a decent... I mean, it's not the best. Rock-type moves... The problem with Rock-type moves is they have really low accuracy. And that's just a thing about Rock-type moves. There's not really that many Rock-type moves with 100% accuracy. And Rock Throw is one of those moves that just don't have good accuracy. But yeah, this is the best way to level up your Pokemon that are very weak to a certain move. Your Onyxes, your ground water types like Wooper or Quagsire. If you had one of those and you were trying to fight some grass types to level it up, you're going to have to do some send out and swap. But yeah, Rocky's almost to the point where it can actually fight on its own. I don't know how well it would handle against the gym leader, because it is kind of under-leveled, but it might actually still be able to handle the gym leader because it's got good defense. Even with its nature, it can still have a decent defense stat. We'll just Ember this Bellsprout. And there it goes. Alright, so Zuko is going to experience. Rocky, not quite level 6. But we're getting there. And we'll go up these stairs. And there's another item up here. That's going to be X accuracy. So the X accuracy moves, they're not the best. I mean, they can help out in battles if you really need to, but most of the time I end up just selling them. But if you do use a X accuracy move, I understand. There's certain battles where you're going to probably have to use them. I'll just put Onyx there so I don't have to, you know, every battle. So Onyx will already be there, ready to get some experience. And if you've noticed, most of these people, they basically just have Bellsprouts. I mean, later on, you're going to have some trainers that have something besides their Bellsprout, but this right here is called Sprout Tower for a reason. And that's actually a thing that I really like about Johto, that I feel like most Pokemon regions don't have. They have buildings and areas that are meant to pay homage to a Pokemon that's not even a legendary. And they have, like, tales and legends about Pokemon that aren't legendary. I think that's a thing that, you know, they should do more often in Pokemon. Okay, Screech, not Rock Throw. We'll go ahead and learn Screech. We'll get rid of Mudsport. Mudsport dampens the damage from electric type moves, but Onyx is a ground type, so there's not much more dampening you can do with that. Yeah, so I was wrong when I said level 6 is when it learns Rock Throw. It learns Screech, which Screech isn't a bad move, actually, for an Onyx. Onyx actually has pretty terrible attack. That's one of the things not a lot of people realize about Onyx. It's got terrible attack. So you're going to want to use a move like Screech to help it out on that end of its, you know, potential damage output. Alright, so Bellsprout comes out again. I really wish Onyx would learn something. I'll pull it up real quick. Rock Throw's at level 9, so... that's actually an unfortunate, you know, that it doesn't learn a rock type move until level 9. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. These Bellsprouts don't give us any problem. They really don't. Alright, we can get some nice experience. Get some money. Go up the stairs. And right here's another item. There's a lot of items just on the ground. Ooh, there's a Pokemon attacking us. Okay. It's a Rattata. You know what? I just want to see how well Onyx does. So we'll Screech and then Tackle. And we're going to see, like, look at that defense. That's only 1 HP of damage. Oh my gosh, Onyx. Onyx, open your eyes. But anyway, we're going to get a Screech on this. And what Screech does is it lowers the defense 2 stages. Which is really nice for a Pokemon like Onyx, who actually isn't the best suited for attacking. Onyx, see, even with that, it's not even a 2-hit KO. But yeah, Onyx is the type of Pokemon that's more used for defense than offense. And Steelix actually gets a little bit better on the offensive side, but not much better. And we missed that tackle earlier, which is just nuts. I feel like I've missed so many tackles in this playthrough. I usually don't miss that many. Alright, so if you actually just, you know, have Rocky fight on its own, it gets a lot of experience. And I'm actually just going to put Cyndaquil up first, so we can just get through these last bit of trainers, and later on they'll be... I didn't even grab the item! Look at me! I didn't even grab the item that's sitting right there. I just walked to it and got distracted. Okay. Okay. Sage Jin sends out a Bellsprout. Of course you do, because that's all that you guys have in this tower. And we'll go ahead and Ember. And there we go. Level 12. Let me go back and grab the item. I can't believe I just walked away from it. Cyndaquil, are you dancing? Yeah, alright. It's a potion. Okay. And that's the thing about Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You can interact with your walking Pokemon. Which is... Look at it. Zuko sniffing the floor. That's adorable. Alright, so this person's got a Bellsprout as well. Of course, they all got Bellsprout. Alright, Zuko, go ahead and Ember. And yeah, after you do this portion of the game, you could actually go back to the Dark Cave and explore that. I don't know if I want to or not. Just because, you know, there's not much in there as of right now. Later on, when you go in there, you can explore more of it. But right now, there's not much exploration you can do. You can actually go through there, explore it, and then come out and battle a few trainers. I think you can battle trainers yet. Probably not. See, I usually don't, in my playthroughs, usually don't even touch the Dark Cave. Alright, so now Zuko's going to level up. Almost level up. And now it's Hoot Hoot. So like I said earlier, there's going to be some other Pokemon that other, you know, players have in this area. And who is that Pokemon? So if they don't have if they have a Pokemon other than Bellsprout, it's going to be Hoot Hoot. So we're going to Screech and then Tackle. Hoot Hoot's an interesting Pokemon. It's more focused on special defense. So go ahead and hit it with your physical moves. It does have bulk though. That's the thing about it. Hoot Hoot's actually surprisingly got some good bulk to it. Let's Screech some more since it growled. Oh, Rocky. Oh, Rocky. Are you kidding me, Rocky? Why are you missing every move? Alright, and it has Hypnosis, which is kind of a scary thing. But it doesn't have good attack, so its tackle's not doing much back to you. Also, with Hypnosis, that's like a really low accuracy move, though, so I'm not totally worried about that. We almost leveled up Rocky. Alright, so we've battled all the trainers here, so now there's only one more. And we're going to see Silver here talking to the old man. You showed us what you got, and it is indeed good. Take this TM. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. If he calls himself an elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture you how you should be nice to Pokemon, they can't defeat me. But yeah, Silver wants to be the edgy character from the 2000s. That was like a trope that a lot of people are using. Over here, grab this escape rope so you don't have to backtrack throughout the Bellsprout Tower. And now you can go ahead and battle this guy. And what I want to do, I want Rocky to level up. I want to see if I can get Rocky to level 9 before facing the Hoot Hoot this person has. Alright, so you're going to battle this guy here. And he's going to have Bellsprout. Oh, of course he's going to have Bellsprouts. He wouldn't be standing in Sprout Tower if he didn't have Bellsprouts. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to Zuko. You want to see a growth? Okay. So what we're going to do is just Ember. Growth is a move that actually raises special attack. Actually, I think there's an earlier generation where it raises, or it might be the newer generation where it raises both. Alright, so yeah, in Gen 4 it only raises special attack, but the newer generation's growth raises both special attack and attack. So growth is actually a way better move now than it was back in the day. And Zuko wants to learn quick attack. I mean, it's good for a pinch. And that's really the only way that you would use this thing, is if you've almost knocked out a Pokemon that's faster than you. Because Zuko's modest is not going to do much anyway. So you're going to want to, you know, just have it there. Just in case something is faster than you. Which, Typhlosion is actually a pretty decently speedy Pokemon, so not a lot where that'll come in handy. Also, we're going to have to face down this Hoot Hoot here. I'm going to go ahead and Screech, and we're going to totally miss, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping that we would have Rock Throw before facing Hoot Hoot. And we're going to get hit with Hypnosis, which is actually annoying. Like I said, Hypnosis has a low accuracy, but sometimes it'll still hit. You just gotta be prepared for that. We'll just take some Pecks, which don't do anything. It's like 1 HP damage each time. That's because Rocky has amazing defense. And that is just sad. Rocky, you are sad on the attack stat side. We need some more Screeches. Need to lower this thing's defense. It's going to hit with a second. What is the accuracy of Hypnosis in Gen 4? What, 100% accuracy? Alright, let's just keep throwing out Screeches until we wake up. So yeah, the thing about Rocky is it's got good bulk, so I'm not too worried. Even though our HP just went orange, we're still pretty safe. We could still take 13 pecks. You know. Gosh, we're gonna get full sleep this time. So with hypnosis sleep, it's basically like random when you wake up. I think the most that you can sleep though is 5 turns. Alright, we can take 10 more pecks. So we're going to go ahead and tackle. And we should lower this thing's defense to the floor, basically. As low as we can lower it. And we're going to level up? Yes. So now we have Rock Throw. Yes, we want to learn that. Yes. Get rid of Harden. Or Bind. Let's just get rid of Bind, I guess. Yeah, Bind's kind of a terrible move. It's 15 damage, but it does do consistent residual damage over time, which is decent, but not when you're trying to win these Pokemon battles. And Bellsprout's the last Pokemon. We'll just go back into Zuko. And go ahead and throw out an Ember at this thing. And that will finish off the Bellsprout. Nice, nice, nice. So that basically completes Sprout Tower. And we'll take the technical machine for Flash. You can use that to brighten up the caves. But you know, I don't know if I really want to bother with that. Also, we don't have to backtrack. We just use this escape rope. And we'll just spin around just like Silver did when he was standing right there. That will take us outside of Sprout Tower. So, yeah. Pretty easy peasy stuff. We're going to heal up. And the next time we will take on the gym. So be prepared for that. If you like this, go ahead. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. And I will see you in the next Pokemon video.